what I call an extension of the show. You know, people usually pass by here, and I just wanted to bring some more pieces here.
Nice.
So Christopher Hernandez, this is Victoria West, this is one of my pieces, this is Brian Johnson, Dan Maldonado, another one of Chris Hernandez's pieces, this is Margaret Craig,
nice.
And this is Dan Maldonado.
Ah, okay. Yeah, so some of these are already on display on the main thing.
On the main gallery.
So, tell me about this one here. You did this one, right?
No, I did not.
Okay, which one did you do?
This is Dan Maldonado. My pieces are right here. My little pieces, you could say that they're a little bit melancholic, but my pieces have to do with my pieces have to do with relationships, my relationship between man, woman, and God, or the lack of that relationship, and how people work together or work against one another. So this piece right here is called Expectations.
Expectations.
So the title alone will give somewhat an idea whether one person is going to call or not call the other.
Oh.
Who's thinking of the other or not thinking of the other, and the colors I choose to somewhat direct what is happening. Use the symbol of blue.
Yeah, kind of neutrality in between them.
Or red to have love and thoughtfulness when you're thinking of someone. And the phone, I'm symbolizing the phone as somewhat an anchor of enlightenment to these two people trying to communicate to one another.
To reach out to each other. Now, I believe you made one kind of like this. It's called What Time? I wonder what time is it over there?
Yeah, it's called What Time Is It There?
Ah, right.
And that's more of a positive interpretation.
Right.
The two figures trying to get to one another. Let's say that one person is in New York and the other person is in Dallas. And you're thinking of the time zone, you're thinking about what that person is doing, what the environment is. That's why the environment is somewhat clouded. It's not really into focus. What's in focus when you're thinking about somebody is that person's face. And then it'll have the globes. The other one has the globes and the clock depicting different time zones.
Right.
So it's more of a positive interpretation from the colors. You think of somebody in the morning, the afternoon, the later in the day, and then in the evening.
That's nice. Will it have to do anything with the social media, which is a huge trend right now, or is it something separate?
I guess you could play social media into it, but my work mainly has to do with like icons or symbolism. So if you see a painting of traffic, or you see a person waiting in front of a train, or the person is carrying the briefcase or purse, it has nothing to do with corporate America, it has nothing to do with money, it has to do with the suit is the attire that, in my pieces, the suit is the attire that one is dressed in to prepare themselves for any of life's obstacles. And the briefcase or the purse just symbolizes baggage, the baggage that somebody brings into a friendship, a relationship, a business interaction. It just symbolizes baggage. So I'm just taking everyday, normal objects and symbolizing them into my work, and using those icons to somewhat get the viewer to visually interpret what is going on in the inset images or the larger image itself.
That's very nice, and man, I'm very happy that you let me do this interview. And I'll be checking the rest of the show. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.